Support Activities for Poor Producers of Nepal, Sapros Nepal, is a national-level non-profit and non-governmental organization established in August 1991. It is one of the well-recognized NGOs in Nepal, which has worked in 31 districts in the past 21 years and is currently working in 12 districts in the mid and far western regions of the country, which are by far the poorest and most food insecure regions of Nepal. The main objective of Sapros is to implement poverty reduction programs in the country. Sapros very much believes in people's organization, local resource mobilization, participatory planning, and adoption of right process, which can materialize only through proper facilitation. Sapros commends the benevolent donor organizations, including WFP, UNICEF, DANIDA, GTZ, IFAD, RWSS Fund Board, USAID, PAF, WinRock, IDE, ADB, SESI, and UNESCO, who have helped us in gaining useful experience in implementing the projects in a true spirit. With support from these donors, the Government of Nepal, and with our own resources, Sapros Nepal has been promoting various technologies for farmers' income generation, food security, and agriculture commercialization. As of date, Sapros has promoted technologies like plastic greenhouses for vegetable production, micro-irrigation technology, water harvest tanks, drip and sprinkler systems, solar dryers, pheromone traps, poultry hatching machines, and many more. Such types of technologies have been helping the farmers in increasing their income and ensuring food security. Here, short descriptions of these technologies are described. Plastic greenhouse technology. Sapros Nepal has been promoting plastic greenhouses in high mountain areas for growing off-season vegetables and other crops at both private and community levels. It is used to protect the plants from the adverse climatic conditions such as wind, cold, precipitation, excessive radiation, extreme temperature, ravages of insects and diseases, which largely occurs in open agriculture. The net effect of avoiding the possible weather extremes is that the yield increases 2 to 3 times. The crops can be grown all year round, and water requirement is reduced substantially. Altogether, 459 beneficiary groups and individuals have now been producing vegetable crops under plastic greenhouse with technical support from Sapros Nepal. Water Harvest Tank, WHT. Sapros Nepal has been supporting water harvest tanks, WHTs, for irrigation with an objective of producing different crops, although these are mainly used in vegetable cultivation. Water harvest tank is constructed by using silpolin plastic, introduced for the first time in Nepal by Sapros, for controlling the leaching of water. This technology is specially used in remote areas where there is acute water scarcity. A total of 345 water harvest tanks have been constructed with technical support of Sapros in such areas. Furthermore, this technology is ideal for smallholders who are generally poor and marginalized. Drip irrigation technology. Drip irrigation technology is a pinnacle technology for areas where water is dreadfully scarce. Drip irrigation delivers water from a storage tank directly through a system of plastic tubes to only the root zone of plants, unlike other forms of irrigation which spill water unnecessarily, thus inducing weed growth. It is found that the crops irrigated under by drip system save at least 50% water with concomitant increase in yield per unit land by about 30 to 50%. Other advantages of the system include feasibility of use in sloppy terrains, time savings in crop irrigation, and natural control of weeds, pests, and diseases. Fertilizers and pesticides can also be supplied to plants mixed with drip water. This system can be easily installed, operated and maintained. Sapros Nepal has supported 2,900 drip systems for small farmers with the financial assistance of USAID under SIMI project. Sprinkler irrigation technology. Sprinkler irrigation is the method of irrigation by which water is sprayed on the land surface in the form of artificial rain. To create the precipitation, water under pressure is ejected through the nozzle of a device called a sprinkler. Sprinklers deliver water evenly and are only slightly less efficient than drip system. Notable advantages of this technology are equal distribution of water, less water using, time saving in irrigation and controlling soil erosion. It can be used in sloppy land also without any fear of topsoil loss. This technology has been applied by about 5,000 small farmers, mostly for vegetable production with support from Sapros. Solar dryer. Development and dissemination of horticultural crop technologies have significantly contributed to enhancing the socio-economic status of the farmers of Nepal. However, fruits and vegetable growers are at high risk due to the fluctuating market prices and lack of road access. To address these problems, Sapros Nepal has promoted 13 solar dryers for different farmer groups in mid and far western regions of Nepal. Sapros intends to expand this program, particularly in remote areas of the country where farm losses are high and marketing of fresh products is tenuous. Organic vegetable farming. Organic farming is basically one of the farming systems practiced with an objective to cultivating and raising various crops without disturbing the composition of soil and keeping soil alive. The process mainly uses the organic wastes such as crop, animal and farm wastes, aquatic wastes, and other biological manures and microbes called the biofertilizers, which are very friendly to the soil and enhance the fertility of the soil, as against inorganic fertilizers and pesticides, which manifest exactly opposite characteristics. Sapros Nepal has been supporting organic vegetable production in pocket areas of remote districts. Farmers are first trained in various organic farming methods for vegetable production. Principal trainings promoted to achieve the above objective are proper use of improved farmyard manure, compost, liquid manure, Jivatu, pheromone trap, plastic greenhouse, etc. Jivatu is used for controlling pests and diseases of soil and plants, for applying as nutrient, for making quality compost into plastic bag and liquid manure into plastic drum or bag. The farmers have been producing organic vegetables from this type of technology and generating fair share of income. Poultry Hatchery. Altogether, 152 beneficiaries have benefited from poultry hatchery machines with the financial assistance from USAID, Nepal's Education for Income Generation, Save the Children, and WFP in Dolpa district of Nepal. The hatchery machine has the capacity of hatching 600 eggs per batch in 21 days. It has been used for the first time successfully in high-altitude Himalayan regions in the world. Sapros technical staffs have provided support to local community for effectively managing the hatchery. As of now, beneficiaries have produced 1,824 chicks from hatchery machines, and committee members have distributed 10 chicks per beneficiary on priority basis. 3-month-old poultry birds are being sold at the rate of Rs 3,000 per bird, whereas price per egg is Rs 30. The poultry enterprise has been quite profitable, and there is considerable interest on the part of small poultry producers to expand their operations. In addition, it has improved nutrition, particularly for the women who stay home while men work outside. SRI and SWI, System of Rice Intensification and System of Wheat Intensification. Sapros has been demonstrating a new method of growing rice and wheat at farmers' field level in remote areas using local seeds and organic compost, while still increasing rice and wheat production in the field. This method is called System of Rice Intensification, SRI, and System of Wheat Intensification, SWI. These systems involve 4 major changes from conventional rice or wheat cultivation. The seedlings grown in the nursery beds are transplanted after just 8 to 10 days or at the 2 leaves stage. Seedlings are transplanted single. Seedlings are transplanted at a wide spacing from 20 to 50 centimeters apart, and much less water is used for the crops. This system's advantages are: production is almost doubled, less water is needed, less seed is required, no extra external inputs are required, local traditional seed is used, less problem of insects and diseases, better quality grain, and more fertile soil. Sapros intends to experiment with this technology in other crops, like System of Tomato Intensification, STI, and in System of Finger Millet Intensification, SFMI, etc. Cellar Storage. Most of the villages in high Himalayas lack storage facilities for storing fruits such as apples and other fruits. Cellar storage technology, which is based upon principles of natural cold storage, has been designed to store fruits grown by the producers. Such stores do not require electrical energy and can be managed by local people with some basic training in cold storage management. Due to price differentials between harvest time and marketing time, these ventures are quite profitable and smoothens supply of farm products in local market. So Sapros Nepal has been promoting cellar storage at small farmers group level in mid and far western regions of Nepal. These are some of the agricultural technologies promoted by Sapros for the benefit of small farmers. There are many other affordable technologies promoted by other organizations. There is now a need for building networks in the field of technology testing and dissemination so as to enhance the livelihood opportunities for the poor.